Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. First, I want to start off by thanking all you guys, right? Everyone who's tuning in for the video, everyone who's subscribed to the channel, just want to say thank you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everything. And I'm happy to help you guys with the videos, with the free plays, with all the bits and pieces of free game and free information that I give out. And I've noticed recently, I actually haven't been giving out as much free game and as much free information as I used to. So I definitely want to come back around to that. Part of it is I haven't had a whole lot of time lately. Just been extremely busy, traveling around and stuff. And just with the end of football season and college basketball and NBA in full effect, just been super busy with games. And I think the results show that. We've been crushing it. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. That's number one. Number two, let me fix the fucking camera here. I feel like it's a little, there we go. So the weekend package for this weekend, guys, congratulations to everybody that took advantage of the discount that was on my story. The weekend package is $189, right? Everyone, if you've DM'd me or you follow me on Instagram, you know the weekend package is $189. And so this weekend I ran a promo saying the first 10 people, I posted it in my free Telegram channel as well. If you're not in that, link's in the bio. I ran a promo saying the first 10 people that DM me can get the weekend package for $112 instead of $189. And if you saw the last video, you know what we did last weekend, right? We picked up over 5 units last weekend. I made over $40,000 profit. I listed out how much, $250 bettors made over $1,300 last weekend. $500 bettors made over $2,600, right? So we had a great weekend last weekend. So I ran a promo for the first 10 people to get $112 for the weekend package instead. Those filled up not as quick as I figured they would, but they filled up within a couple hours. So everybody that jumped on that weekend package for the discount, and then we had a handful of people that made it after they weren't first 10, but everybody that got on the weekend package, guys, they, on the first day of the weekend, Friday, yesterday, they made enough money to pay for an entire month pass of my plays absolutely free, right? They don't have to come out of pocket. They don't have to put it on a credit card or go into debt. All the profits that they made on Friday can pay for a full month pass, and 90% of them is a full month pass and another month pass, and it probably pay for a whole year of month passes because I know I have a lot of clients that bet $500 a game, $1,000 a game, $1,500 a game, whatever it is, right? So I've really been thinking a lot lately about discounts, and I've been talking with a lot of people. When I started this business, I loved running discounts and specials and promos because I just simply wanted to help more people. And then now I'm split down the middle. There's half of me that I really want to reach more people. I really want to help more people. I've had a lot of people that have followed me for months and months. Some of these people, some of you guys I've been DMing with back and forth. You've never bought my plays, but you've been following me for 12 months, 16, maybe 2 years. And part of me really wants to help you guys. So I like to do these discounts and these promos to help more people. But in the reality of business, discounting your prices and running promos doesn't always mean you help more people. In fact, I've noticed the past 6 months, the more discounts I run, the more discounted type motherfuckers I get. My steady client base, the guys that are buying month passes every single month, the guys that are locked in. Some people do week passes every week. Most people just do month pass once a month, 12 times a year, and they've been on board with me for 2 years. Great clients. All my loyal clients are genuinely awesome people that I would sit down, hang out with, have a drink with. I'd go to the casino with all my loyal clients. They're all cool people. They're not bug outs. They're not fucking weirdos. They're not freak shows. Good dudes, hardworking dudes, above average intelligence type of people. And so when I run discounts and promos, you start to realize, who does that attract? Somebody that wouldn't pay $189, but they're willing to pay $112, okay? So what kind of person is that going to attract? And every time I ran a discount and promo, it just attracts people with very, very, very short-term thinking, short-term mindset people, and small-minded people. So maybe until I get, if I post some content that goes viral, which I probably won't because I'm not focused on marketing. I barely have time to make these videos. I'm focused on fucking winning. But if I post something that goes viral and I start getting 10,000 followers, 15,000 followers, then maybe I'll run another discount or promo. But until then, guys, I think the prices are just going to stay the same. And once we get everything back on track after January and I show you what we've done the last 6 months in terms of units profited, prices are going to go back up to normal pricing, how they've been the past 2 years. Right now they're at all-time lows, $69 for a day pass, $289 for a week pass, and $799 for a month pass. A month pass is normally $1,250. So prices are going to get back up within 1 to 3 months of where they were. And that's going to keep the people that are willing to invest in themselves, higher quality people in, lower quality people away. And I mean, I'm not here to help and save everybody. I'm here to, one, win my sports bets, two, the people that are willing to invest in themselves and invest in winning picks, help them win. So those are the two things that are at the top of my priority list. Those are the two things that are going to happen. So if the prices are too high, I've been telling people, get an extra job, stack up your bankroll. If you're just throwing darts, don't bet on sports. Wait, save your bankroll so you can afford to invest. And then you bet with unit sizes. I have too many guys in the DMs just throwing money on parlays. It's ridiculous, all right? That's a whole nother video in and of itself. But I wanted to go into a little recap of yesterday, guys. So everybody that jumps on the weekend package Friday, right? 10 people got it for a discount. Everyone else jumped on, and then we have all our clients that are already on board. Today, Friday, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know, we went 7-0 yesterday. Personal play, 7-0. Personally, I went 7-1 because the one play I posted in my Telegram channel was a little $1,000 live bet that I did on the Boston Celtics, who had the lead and then got crushed. They crumbled at the end. That was my one loss. That wasn't an official play for my clients. That was just something I live bet, threw it in the free Telegram channel. But 7-0 on personal plays yesterday, guys. I made $43,000 profit. I made 43 fucking grand yesterday in 4 hours, right? Median salary in the United States in 2025 is what? 58 to 64,000, somewhere, maybe 58 to 68, somewhere in that range. But there's a lot of people that make 40 grand a year. So as I was shit posting on Instagram this morning, I said I made someone's salary in 4 hours last night. Don't let that someone's salary be you. And you guys got to understand, you need multiple streams of income. I want you guys to invest in yourself and look at this as an investment, not as gambling. I had another shit post on my Instagram story, which some of you guys are eating up. You guys are loving them. I said gambling, sitting on your couch and betting $5, $10, $20 same game parlays and player prop parlays, that's gambling. That's what you're doing, is gambling. When you're working off a fixed bankroll and you have a set unit size and you only bet plays that have value, that's investing. Because I've publicly now profited 3 years in a row. And it is gambling, right, guys? Read between the lines. Try to understand the message I'm conveying. If you take it word for word, of course it's gambling. It's sports betting, it's gambling. But it is an investment, right? We're focusing on ROI. We're focusing on compounding your bankroll. We're talking about compound interest and ROI. When you're doing things the right way, and I'm looking for plays that have value, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, 3 years in a row, to my whale clients and my big betting clients and myself, who I'm now betting $8,000 a unit, this is investing. This is a source of income. Of course, it's gambling. I don't view it as gambling. I view it as an investment every single day. 7-0. And I get this question on Instagram all the time. Do I mess with these? I guess this is your answer. 7-0 yesterday, guys. $43,000 profit. And so when I started my business, guys, when I started selling plays, I didn't have this dream of, I want to be a sports handicapper. No, I always wanted to be $1 million sports bettor. And so I started posting my wins in the winter of 2021 and January of 2022. And so many people just started asking, yo, what are you on for basketball tonight? What are you betting? What are you betting? What are you betting? Everyone that followed me knew I have had betting since I was 14. I was running up bets in high school and running up bets in college. Anybody that knew me knew I was money man, JV, taking risks. I was placing bets every single year of my life since I was 14. So I remember in January and February of 2022, going to the casino driving to the casino with my $8,000 bankroll, $8,800 bankroll, going to the casino and betting college basketball all day long on Saturday. I would sit in the corner with my laptop and my notebook and work. I had clients on Instagram back and forth. I'm placing bets. And nothing has changed since then, guys, besides my bankroll and my bet size. When I sit down at the sports book on a Saturday morning or Sunday morning, or it's a Friday night and I'm capping games, I'm not like these other sports handicappers. I can't stand when other people call themselves sports bettors. They don't even bet. But all the work I do is, number one, for my picks, for my bets. They are my bets, right? Everything I send out is what I've bet. I don't handicap games and send out plays for other people to bet. I simply take everything I've bet for that day and give it to the people that pay me. And that's always the way I wanted it. When I was in college, I was paying for picks too. I probably bought everybody's picks under the sun from the age of 17. I didn't even have a credit card at 17. I had to go put money on a prepaid card at CVS and call people over the phone and give them the numbers on the prepaid card for a payment to go through. I literally did all this stuff. I bought everybody's plays when I was in high school and college. And I never wanted to buy plays from people that were I didn't realize it at first, but you come to realize that a lot of these people, they're only working on games to sell to you. I wanted to buy plays from someone that was working on games to bet themselves. Because why would I, as a client, want to bet my hard-earned money on a game that this alleged professional bettor isn't even betting themselves? So that's what I've always loved about myself, and that's something I've always taken pride in, is I'm the guy that I'm betting my games first. Before I send clients plays out, you see the timestamps on all my tickets. I bet my games first because a lot of the times the lines move. Especially my Caesars account. Caesars has me as a sharp player. I remember betting college basketball earlier this year. I placed a bet on Towson minus 5.5. That line jumps to 6.5, and they limit my bet. I try to bet it again at 6.5. That line moves to 7. So now I have a game that I capped at 5.5 was that was a 1.5 unit play. That by the time I give to my clients, the line is now 7.5. I'm watching lines move when I'm betting in real time. And I know 99.9% of other sports bettors can't say the same thing about that. So another thing I wanted to show you today, guys, is you saw this last week, or you saw this on Instagram. You actually saw this. I posted an Instagram reel on this. My clients, this is my biggest client. He's been with me for about a year and 4 months. He's been getting limited a lot lately. And so we had 7 plays yesterday. Like I said, we went 7-0. He was only able to bet his full amount once on one play on the Oklahoma City Thunder money line, which is professional basketball. NBA basketball and NFL football are usually the two sports that the books will take the biggest bets in, especially if it's a side or a total. Not a first quarter bet or any smaller market bet. If you're betting a side or total on an NBA or NFL game, books will usually have the highest limits on that. So he was able to get $35,000 on the Oklahoma City Thunder money line, which was a blowout winner, guys. One of my clients from Canada was actually super stoked. He got paid by halftime or before halftime. I think the book paid him out. I think it was bet 365. He said he got paid on the game before it was halfway over. So that's awesome. No sweat winners are awesome. That's what we love and that's what we strive for, right? I can't stand these sweats, Can't stand these sweats, but part of the business. So he wasn't able to get $35,000 on any of the other bets that we had. Even NHL hockey wasn't able to get 35 on. Player prop, no shot. We had Joker over 52.5 points, rebounds, assist, blowout winner. That was super fun. We've only had 2 player props so far in 2025. If you know, I don't bet a lot of player props, but I've only had 2 player props so far this year. They've both been full unit plays, and they've both cashed. So the rare player prop win came through for us as well last night. We had a bunch of stuff, right? And I went to after betting my games on stake, I actually went to a casino last night and placed some bets myself. And as you can see, they're all parlays because this fucking book limited me to $700 per fucking, if you could see, 700, 500. They limited me to they capped me at $700 a game. So I'm like, all right, well, I have a couple grand. I'll just group up some 2-teamers for fun. fuck this book. I'm like, I'm never coming back. And so, of course, you know, they all hit. And that was cool. But these smaller action books, guys, suck. So I can't wait to get out to Vegas. You know, hopefully fully going to be out there full time within the next couple months. Getting limited is part of winning at sports betting. If you're a smaller bettor, you're going to have to win over a longer period of time. But once you start betting $5,000 a game, plus 5,000, 7,500, 10,000, 15,000 a game, and you start winning, you have a winning month, and then you have another winning month, and a third winning month, depending what book you're on, they're going to start to limit you, especially on these smaller market games, guys, especially on first half totals. They're going to limit you a lot. Team totals are going to limit you. College basketball, college football, they're going to limit you, especially on the smaller market games, which if you've been a client of mine, you know we love to hammer the smaller market games. Totals in college football, you know we crush totals in football, college football, and smaller market conferences. Those mid-majors in college basketball, those first halves, we slam them. And those are where you're going to be limited much more because Vegas obviously has less information on these teams and what's going on a daily basis. You know, you got to remember these are college kids, and up until the NIL deal, you know, and even still, you know, these kids are waking up, and basketball players, they're waking up and they're having a bagel with cream cheese and then going to play a game that you might have $10,000 on. It's pretty nuts. You know, they're not getting, they're not like professional athletes with a regimented schedule and dietitians for the team and all this stuff. You know, they're eating, a lot of college basketball players are eating whatever they want. So it's a jungle kind of. In terms of being limited at the books, guys, you need, and I've made videos about this, and anytime a new client jumps on board, I'll send them the YouTube video that I made specifically for my new clients. Pretty much that Sports Betting 101 video. If you're someone who stumbled upon it and you watched it, it was the first video I posted on my page. You can go and check it out. A lot of useful basic information in there that you might not know. It was originally made for my clients. A lot of people don't know what a unit size is. I have people that have thousands of dollars of ammunition ready to go and fire, and they don't know what a unit size is. I refer them to that video because it's extremely important to understand unit sizes. It's extremely important to understand bankroll management. It's extremely important to understand line shopping. Line shopping is crazy, guys. We have a hockey play tonight that I bet minus 192. I saw on another book has minus 210. Why would you lay 210 if you can lay 192 on a different book, right? It doesn't make sense. You need as many sports books as you can. Offshore books are great for people in betting states where it's not legal, guys. Bovada, BetOnline, MyBookie, BetUS, Wager Attack. It's funny, I used Wager Attack for 6 months earlier this year and I got banned. I didn't get banned. I got limited. They cut my max bet from $5,000 down to $25, then to $15, then to $5. So they kind of weaned me off Wager Attack in 6 months, but that was a great book. Besides the fact that they limited me, so you need to be able to exercise line shopping in all these different books. It's easy to make accounts, guys. It's free. Make an account with every single book you can. Line shop every game. You're going to save money in the long term. And some books don't offer alternate lines. Some books don't let you buy a half a point. If I send out a play, let's say we have under 44.5, and your book has 43.5, they don't let you buy a half point. If I send out a play at 44.5, I expect that play to have enough value where if 43.5 is the only line you can get, you can absolutely take that under 43.5. But if you could buy the half point to 44 and you're not laying more than 16 cents to buy that half point, buy that half point, right? So line shopping, having multiple books, this is all super important if you want to maximize your profits in sports betting. I know I talk about it all the time. I sound like a broken record. It's absolutely true. I'm not here to make the cornball videos of me pulling up in a Lambo saying, I'm gonna drive my Lambo into the ocean tonight if this bet doesn't win. Comment and I'll give you this bet. I'm not here to do that cornball shit. I'm here to help you guys actually make money and learn the right way to bet sports. So while it's not flashy and it's damn not entertaining because we're 21 minutes into this video yet, and you're not even sure if I've gotten to the main point of this video, but I'm here to strictly give you guys information and help you guys understand how you can actually win at sports betting. Because I've 3 years now publicly profited 3 profitable years in a row. And I just made 43 grand last night. So it might be worth it to listen to what I have to say. And also on the marketing aspect. I know my content isn't great. My marketing isn't great because I've never really stressed about that, because I know my bread and butter, my money making is in handicapping games and picking games. If I pick winners, what do I care? If I've won 3 years in a row, do I really care how many clients I have? I'm focused on growing my bankroll. I'm focused on taking my unit sizes from 8,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 to 50,000. By the time I'm out in Vegas, I want to be betting $25,000, $50,000 a game. That's something that has been a dream and goal of mine since I was in high school. I want to bet $100,000 on a sports game, no problem. That's something I truly want to do. And a lot of these guys out here selling plays and claiming to be bettors and stuff, they don't even bet. They have good marketing and they sell plays, and it's unfortunate what the industry has came to, but that's what it is right now. It's extremely unfortunate, and it gives the industry. It's a tough industry because it's full of a lot of people that are full of shit, and it doesn't matter who you are, how much you're winning, or what you're doing. There's always going to be people that are going to hate and throw shade, and it is what it is. I could really care less if you want to come on this video and make some negative comment. I could care less. I just made $43,000 yesterday alone. I've just won 3 years in a row. I don't care what negativity you have to say. I'm not going to argue with a fool. But if you want to learn the right way how to do things, I think I can absolutely help you. So that's pretty much it, guys. 7-0 yesterday. Everybody that tapped in for the weekend package, a measly $112, a measly $189. You all just made enough money to buy a full month pass, no charge to you. With all the profits you've just made from one day, last night, you could buy a month pass and have 29 more days to run up your bankroll as much as possible. I'm not trying to sound super pitchy, but that's simply the fact, and that's simply reality. I have a lot of people on month passes right now because they understand that's the best opportunity for them to grow their bankroll, right? Why would you pay every single day when you could save money, jump on a month pass, and just focus on building that bankroll up and up, which is what we've been doing, guys. So congrats to all my clients. We crushed it yesterday, 7-0. I love it, man. I love this shit. I know I don't have the time to make videos like this every single day for you guys. Hopefully going forward in the next coming weeks, I'm going to have more time to sit down and really go into depth about certain things with you guys, give you more valuable information, give you more game, update you guys more on what I'm looking at and how we're doing. But for now, that's what we're doing, guys. We've started off 2025 great, on a great foot, making a lot of money so far. And I truly plan on to continue to do so. I'm going to make a separate video talking about the past NFL season, and I have some articles about FanDuel and DraftKings that I'm going to bring up and stuff, because this past NFL season was absolutely crazy. It was a true anomaly in sports betting. Vegas got crushed, FanDuel got crushed, DraftKings got crushed. It was wild, but that's for a different video, guys. 7-0 yesterday. I made $43,000. We got a bunch of plays going today, Saturday. You stayed 25 minutes into this video. I appreciate you all tuning in. Appreciate you all listening. Appreciate you all subscribing. You guys can DM me any single time. Any question you have, DM me on Instagram. I answer the fastest. If I'm awake, I'm answering your DM on Instagram within 10 to 45 minutes. So if you want to jump on board, guys, shoot me a DM. If you're not in the free Telegram channel, join the free Telegram channel. The link is in the bio. And I will have a free play for you guys either tomorrow, Sunday, or Monday. But we've been rocking and rolling, crushing NHL hockey. I love betting hockey. Everyone knows what we do in hockey. College basketball has been great. I said in the beginning of the NBA season that this NBA season was going to be the best of my career, and it has been nothing short of that so far. So we crushed some NBA last night, and we're going to continue to do so, guys. Happy Saturday. Congrats to everyone that's on board. Let's stay hot.